90-70. We appreciate those sticking with us after the technical difficulties. Remix up by 20. Gareth Kwok here with DeVon Pouncey. As you saw, some Blazer VIPs in the house. Joe Cronin and Rip City Remix assistant GM Pooh Jeter as well. We got Justin Minaya here joining us here on Fox 12 Plus. Justin, how are things going for you? Yesterday, getting some time in against the Suns, and now taking in the action here, supporting your teammates.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me. It's been really good. It's been really good. It was a really good effort last night for us to kind of get some playing time in and enjoy that game. I wish we could have came out with the win, but I think me and some of the guys like Roops and Chris Murray got some valuable minutes, so it felt good to be out there.
Well, we were talking about how 4 of the 5 at one point out on the floor were remix guys between you, Chris, Roops, and Dwap Reith. Just what's that like to see that come full circle a little bit?
Yeah, it feels great. It feels great. We all got a great relationship. We call each other the G Boys. Yeah, that's how we kind of built that relationship, and we kind of bond over that. So we kind of just said like the G Boys got to be ready at any time. Anytime our name gets called, we try to be ready and kind of give our best effort.
Talk about how the G helps you prepare to be able to play at that stage. Obviously, you're playing against guys like KD, Devin Booker. That's no small feat, and you're playing for the Portland Trail Blazers, but how's the G League been able to help you prepare to be able to get extended minutes like you got last night?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, and also having these teammates, my teammates with the Remix, those guys, they always show so much love when we come back. I know we're in and out a lot, but no, having that experience to be able to get valuable minutes in, playing time, it just helps you really stay ready for when your name is called up top and try to be as ready as possible.
Isn't it nice to have that continuity between, Blazer, being in the training facility, and you're getting coaching from Chauncey, and then you're getting coaching from Jim as well. Everything's sort of synced together.
Oh yeah, it's amazing, and they kind of expect the same things out of me. They know I'm going to guard really hard. They know I'm going to offensive rebound. They know I'm going to play 100% every game, every time I step on the floor. And kind of having those same values from a coach, that they value that in me, it makes things a lot easier because I understand what they expect out of me each time I step on the floor.
You mentioned that you kind of called and recalled. You kind of go in and out between the Blazers, between the Remix. That lifestyle, I would imagine, is a little bit different from some of the guys that may be on like standard contracts. Obviously, you being on a two-way contract. Talk about the uniqueness of being on a two-way contract and that experience of just being called up, recalled back to the Remix, called back up to the Blazers, and just kind of going back and forth between the two.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely unique, but I mean, I kind of look at it as a blessing. I mean, I love playing basketball wherever that is. It could be anywhere. I just enjoy the game so much, so I just try to stay prepared to just play every day, wherever that may be. I just try to give my best effort, and I enjoy that.
Does it get confusing at times? Like, wait, am I Remix? Am I staying here? Does it get confusing at times?
I mean, not confusing. I would say with all the travel, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, wait, what city am I in? Because I'm always traveling. So.
Yeah, you were in Salt Lake City last time. You were in the Remix uniform and performed very well. 22 points, your season high. Just your last Remix performance. What do you remember about getting to perform out in Utah?
Yeah, it was great. It was great team win. I know we were kind of down a little bit in the fourth quarter, but like this team always does, we kind of just always stay with it. No matter what the score is, I feel like we're one of the hardest playing teams in the G League. So but by how hard we play, I think we're always going to be in every game that we play in. So that last game was great.
Who gives you that call or that recall? Is it Cronin, the Blazers GM? Is it Danny Connors, the Remix GM? Is it your agent? Like, who gives you that call or sends that text message through and saying, hey, you're with the Remix tonight, or hey, you're with the Blazers the next night?
Yeah, it varies. It varies. It'll come maybe something from Danny sometimes, or it'll come from a lot of people on staff, and they do such a great job of keeping it organized and keeping me informed and trying to prepare me for, like, okay, you might be heading out these next 2 days. You might be with the Blazers, or they'll let me know. They try to give me as much time to be prepared as well.
Right.
So that's been great.
Justin Minaya joining us here on Fox 12 Plus as the Remix lead by 20. At least in the games that you've played here in the Remix, like, what do you think is the identity? We see you guys definitely hustling and playing solid defense, maybe a more defensive-minded team. Do you see it that way? What do you think is the identity of this team so far when you played?
Yeah, definitely. I think it kind of fits me perfectly because that's kind of my MO. That's kind of how I've played the game and how I've made it is kind of with my defense and how hard I play. And this team, I feel like it is just that. Like, we're one of the hardest playing teams in the G League. Like I said before, I think we really guard and we play as hard as we possibly can.
How connected is the Remix and the Blazers? Obviously, this is the first year that the Rip City Remix has been a G League affiliate here in the NBA. And so talk about just kind of from the top down, how connected are the Blazers guys to even you kind of being in between as a two-way guy? And then, of course, you got guys that have only played with the Remix and haven't yet gotten the chance to play up with Rip City, with the Blazers.
Yeah. I would say it's really connected. I mean, a lot of the same things that we try to do with the main team is the same thing when you come to the G League. It's kind of the same type principles that you do. And the thing I love most about this team is like it's such a connected team, where some other teams you may have where you might have some more selfishness, or there's none of that on this team.
Yeah.
This team is just, every time I come in, they show so much love, and I try to reciprocate that every time.
Where do you feel like you've grown the most so far throughout this season? You know, you've mentioned your defense, but you feel like your offensive game has taken a leap so far between getting reps at both levels?
Definitely. I think I'm becoming a way more confident shooter. I think I've been shooting the ball a lot better. And that just comes with repetition and just keeping my confidence and keep believing in myself. So having these reps has been amazing for me.
Hey, what's it been like having Mo Harkless and a Blazer veteran to learn from throughout these last couple months?
That's been great. He's been kind of like a big bro for me. Every time I come to the G League, he's always just staying in my ear. If things start going a little bad for me, he's always there to pick me back up. And I appreciate that, especially because I kind of want to have a type of career that he's had and in the same type of role that he's had. So it's really good to have somebody like that in my corner.
Now I know you love being able to play up with the Portland Trail Blazers, but do you miss not being out here, being able to compete with your Remix boys right now?
No, it's tough. I'm trying to talk to you guys and pay attention to the game at the same time. But no, I definitely do miss being out there. I mean, I just love to play. So good thing we had practice earlier today with the Blazers, so I was able to play a little bit today. So that was good.
How about that guy, Ashton Hagans, making an impact as the floor general for the Remix team, huh?
Yeah, no, that's my guy. He plays extremely hard on both ends, too, and I love that.
Yeah, he's saucy, man. Plays with a lot of swag, like you said. A two-way player indeed, but I just like his competitive spirit. Like, he'll bark at you, but he'll back it up with some bite, too.
Every time.
He ain't afraid to talk, that's for sure. Justin Minaya joining us here on Fox 12+. Hagans traps and rattles it home.
Yeah, there he goes right there.
What's he saying out there on the court, Justin?
I don't know.
I don't know what he said, but he's barking and he's biting.
And we have a whistle. The Remix bench getting into it as well. Q and Romeo and George and Justin Minaya, thanks for hopping on here on Fox 12+. Really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate you, man.